Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good day, good day. Good day. Good uncle. Good day, good uncle. Good day, good day. Yo, David, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Good morning, good morning. How are you guys this morning? Everybody okay? Everybody all right? Welcome to MK Kitchen on this lovely Sunday morning. Right? Waiting for a few more to check in, see if we can get this show on the road. Morning, Liz. Morning, Miss Green. Morning, Mark. Not really cold, you know. As you can see, it's in the morning right now. So I kind of wake up and give God thanks for life. So I'm in my wardrobe this morning, in my little warm thing this morning. Yes, you know when you wake up in the morning, you don't really get dressed as you wake up. You know, you wash your face and you brush your teeth and you sort yourself out some coffee or a cup of tea or something. Do you understand? So this morning, remember, I'm doing a charity show now, right? I'm doing a charity show now. So I kind of doing food on low budget. Okay, we kind of do morning Stacy, morning Miss Shirley. We kind morning Shani, morning Miss Bailey. So we morning Donna. So we kind of doing food on a low budget. Okay, we're doing food on low budget for all the people out there that are struggling and don't have food in their house. So we're kind of working on low budget. Okay, so we're gonna make a little bit of breakfast on a low budget. The budget is about £5. Okay, the budget is about £5 or less. It's less, to be honest, right? So we're gonna make some breakfast on a low budget under £5. Okay, so first thing we got here, we got some beans. Okay, we got some beans. That's what we're gonna use. We're gonna make some spicy beans. Okay, morning Mrs. Ellie, morning Corey, morning Miss Donna. Right, we're gonna make some spicy bean. We're working on low budget. So if anybody turn up right now, morning Alicia, if anybody turn up right now, morning Miss Thompson, let them know what we're doing. Right, so let me reiterate. Okay, so this morning we're working on a low budget for those people that are stuck inside, have a little bit of stuff in their house and they don't know what to do with it. Okay, so this morning what we're going to do, we're going to make some breakfast under £5. Okay, we're going to make some breakfast under £5. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready? Morning Miss Lily. Morning Paris. Are you Nikki? Morning. Oh my God, if I keep saying morning, this show is not going to get on. Right, so the first thing we need, beans. Okay, we've got a bit of cheese here, right? As you can see, yes, we got a bit of cheese here, right? We got some diced pepper and some onions, right? See, we got a loaf of bread, okay? So all that is under £5, okay? All that is under £5. So get your cup of tea, sit down, and let's go. Now, in the bottom of the fridge, I find some Yorkshire pudding. Okay, in the bottom of the fridge, I find 4 Yorkshire pudding left over from Christmas. Okay, we find these left over from Christmas. So what we're going to do with these, we're going to fry off the peppers. Okay, we're going to fry off the peppers and we're going to put the peppers in here. And then what we're going to do also, we're going to top it with cheese. Okay, so when we fry off the peppers and the onions, we're going to put them in here with a little bit of seasoning. Right, and we're going to sprinkle cheese on top and then we're going to put them in the oven. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with these. Now for the bread, we're going to take out a couple slices of the bread, right, and we're going to lay it flat on a plate, right, put it in the oven to seal it top, seal it bottom, and then what we're going to do, we're going to lay it down on the plate. We're going to put the spicy beans on top and we're going to sprinkle cheese on top of it, and then we're going to put that also in the oven. Okay, let's crack on. So the first thing you need to do, get yourself a pan. I haven't got any non-stick pan. I've got a pan like this, right? So yes, I've got some leftover cooking oil As you can see, that's leftover cooking oil from frying chips. Okay, morning Milton. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour a little bit of oil just to sear off the peppers. Don't put too much oil in it because too much grease is not good for you. Okay, too much grease is not good for you. So just a teaspoonful just to grease the bottom of the pan. Okay, so we're going to get this pepper, put it on the fire. See, let it come to the boil. See, so put that in there. Put your peppers in. Right? We're going to add a little spice to the peppers. We're going to put some black pepper. Right? Sprinkle a little bit of black pepper. So all this that I'm doing is under 5 pounds. Morning Carter, morning Mark. All this that I'm doing, it's under 5 pounds. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. So we add some pepper to the pepper and the onion. Okay? We're going to put a little bit of all-purpose seasoning because we like it spicy. Okay? So sprinkle a little bit in there. Just a smidgen. Just a tap. Right? Then also, what we're going to do now, because we put pepper, we put all-purpose seasoning, you don't have to add any salt to it. Because the seasoning already carries salt in it. Okay? Can you hear it sizzling already? So mix that around a little bit. Right? We're going to seal that off. So the Yorkshire pudding is from the bottom of the freezer that I find. I find 4 Yorkshire pudding in the freezer from Christmas. So what I'm going to do right now, I am going to put this in the oven to keep them warm. Because obviously they're cold because they're coming from the freezer. Do you understand? So what we're going to do, we're going to put them in the oven because the oven is already on. So we're going to put them in the oven. Right? The oven is already on. We put that in the oven. Now for the beans, you need a pan for your beans. I haven't got much pan, I haven't got much cooking stuff here. So let me see if I can find something. I didn't want to use this big pot, but I have to use it. Okay, so the onions are sealing off right there. So we just put some black pepper in the peppers. As you can see, there it is. So we put some black pepper in that and some all-purpose seasoning. As I said, what I'm doing is under 5 pounds. Under 5 pounds for all the people that's stuck inside, have a bit of stuff and don't know what to do with it. Okay, morning Sarah, morning David, morning Danielle, morning Julia. Right? So that's it. We need to get this on the fire, so move this one back. The bigger fire, put this on the bigger fire. We're going to put our beans in, but before you put the beans in the pan, in this pan here, you want to put a little bit of butter, no oil, in the beans. Just a little bit of butter in this oil, in this pan. Okay, so we're going to find some butter. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I thought I ran out of butter. So, the butter, I got a teaspoon here, right? So what I'm doing, I'm going to scoop out a little bit, not much, just about that amount, right? Because it's a big pan. See? So as you can see it swimming in the pan, right? So get that on the fire. As soon as that start melting, we're going to pour the beans in. Okay? These ones, can you see now? So what we're going to do now with these ones, we are going to take these thing out the oven, the Yorkshires, right? 4 Yorkshire pudding I find in the bottom of the fridge. So what we're going to do right now with these, we're going to take the ingredients off. The pepper, the onions already spiced. We're going to stick it in here. Stick it in the pockets, right? Stick it in the pockets there, right? So that's got little flavor in it already with the all-purpose seasoning and black pepper. Okay? So that's all-purpose seasoning and black pepper on that. Make sure that you get everything because we don't want to waste it. Donna, good morning. We don't want to waste it. So make sure that you get everything. Everything you buy costs money, right? Don't leave a smidgen in it. Make sure you get every single pieces out. Okay? Now, the pan is heated up. So we're going to pour the beans in the butter. So in this pan, you only got the butter in this pan. Sorry about that, too close. So you only got the butter in here. So you're going to sprinkle the beans in there. right? Put the beans back on the fire. What you're gonna add to the beans right now, you're gonna add, I like ketchup with my beans. See, I like add a little bit of ketchup to it, right? I've got some chili here, can you see? Chili powder, okay? So, before we go any further, this is what we're doing. Can you see that there? So, Yorkshire pudding, my kitchen is small, so I'm sweating. Yorkshire pudding with peppers and onions and black pepper and all-purpose seasoning, okay? To this now, we're going to sprinkle cheese on top of it and we're going to put it in the oven, okay? So, let's get some cheese. Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese? Oh, I was panicking. I already take out the cheese. So turn on the fire on the beans because you don't want to rush it. So what we do, open that bag there. Everything I'm doing, as I said, it's under 5 pounds. Good morning, Sonia. See? So let's get some cheese on these. This is what we're going to cheese. So sprinkle cheese on top. Right? Under 5 pounds. Everything is under 5 pounds here. What I'm using. Under 5 pounds. Easy, quick, fast, simple. Right? It's not complicated. Okay? Easy, quick, fast, simple. There you go. Right? So that now, let me tell you what's in it again. So we got the Yorkshire pudding, we've got onions, and we got pepper. Okay? On the top of it, we got all-purpose seasoning, and we got black pepper. Okay? Don't put any salt on it. So we seal it off in the pan with a little bit of oil. Right? So now we put cheese on top of this. We're going to put it in the oven. Right? Bow. See? Oven. Okay? That's in your oven. Right? My oven is on 150. So we don't want it to cook too fast. Right? So turn on your oven. We're just melting the cheese on top right now. We're just melting the cheese. Okay? So for the beans, let's get to the beans. Okay? So the same all-purpose seasoning again. We're going to add a little spice to the beans. Right? So we put all-purpose seasoning. Okay? Chili powder. The chili powder. Right? Little bit of chili powder. If kids are in the house, if you're doing it for kids also, don't put any chili powder in it. But the all-purpose seasoning is fine. Right? But obviously, I'm doing it for me. So a little bit of black pepper. Got some black pepper there. Right? So the next thing now to do, the black pepper is going to make me sneeze. So, hold on. Oh, the black pepper went up my nose. Right? So when you're using pepper, just, oh bloody hell. That's about 8. Oh bloody hell. So, you know the black pepper, it carry that foam that comes off of it. Oh, I feel like I'm going to cry in a minute. So what you're going to do right now, give this a stir. Just mix it up. And then what we're going to do, can you see it's drying out? Right, can you see it's drying out? That's what we want. We don't want it too wet because we're going to put it on top of bread. Okay? So as you can see there, it's beautifully balanced. Now to this, keep it on the fire. To this now, we're going to add a little bit of ketchup. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of ketchup. I swear I can't find anything in this house when I'm looking for it. It's either the puss. The puss been moving stuff around when I'm sleeping at night or something. Puss, where's the ketchup? Yeah, so apparently when I'm sleeping at night, the puss is renovating and doing stuff in the house. Daniel, good morning. So to this now, we're going to add a little bit of ketchup. Ketchup give it that sweetness. That's how I like. I like ketchup on my food. So right now, mix that up. See? Then what you're going to do now, you're going to open your bread. If you got a toaster, right? If you got a toaster, put the bread. Put 2 slices of the bread in the toaster. But you're not going to toast it all the way. Okay? You're not going to toast it all the way. As a matter of fact, I don't think I can wait. As a matter of fact, it's going to take a little while. So, as I was saying before, I couldn't find the ketchup. See? So now you're going to put this in the toaster. Right? Let me get rid of a few things here. So, it's quite hungry, you know. So, I can't even finish the loaf of bread. So put that in the toaster. If you ain't got a toaster, put it in the oven. Okay? So take that off right now. Right, the Yorkshire is coming along nicely, but the bread is very dry. The bread is stuck here. The bread is very, very dry. Lad, man. Lad, it's dry, man. My neck, my back. Oh, God. Wholemeal bread. It's very dry. Right? Always. So anyway, as I was saying, everything is under £5. Okay? So, tidy up back while you're waiting on the bread to toast off. Move everything back while you're waiting on the bread to toast off. So, what I use is only these that I used this morning. Right? One of these is about £1.10. Right? And black pepper. Okay? I use some of that all-purpose seasoning chili powder there. Right? And I use ketchup. Right? And a bit of cheese. Okay? So now, we're waiting for the bread to toast off. Right? So now, also what we're going to do now, morning KB4, the bread is toast halfway through. We're not going to toast it completely. It's toast halfway through. So now, get your beans. See? Put your beans on top there. See? See? So the bottom of the bread is crispy. Okay? The bread should be crispy. So you proper toast it. I said not toast it, but if you want to toast it halfway through, if you want to toast it, because remember, you're putting this on it, so the beans is already wet. It's moist. So once, if you don't toast the bread all the way through, it's not going to be crunchy. You can have it crunchy if you want. Okay? I'm not having mine crunchy. But you could toast the bread till it gets crunchy. You know, when you bite it, you get that crunch. Right? So now, we're going to go back to the cheese again. Okay? We're going to go back to the cheese. And we're going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese. Not much. Just a little bit. Right? Just a little bit. Because you want to be able to see what you're eating. Right? So just a little bit all over. Right? Just a little bit. Don't waste it. Because this cheese has to last me for the rest of the month. Okay? So that's what you're doing right now. So now you're going to bang that in the oven as well. Okay? That's beans and cheese. So this is spicy beans and cheese. Okay? Spicy beans and cheese. Okay? Let's go. So, okay. Yorkshire. The Yorkshire can come out now. Right? The Yorkshire. This is the Yorkshire now. Right? You see how it's melted? Right? This is the look that you're going for. So that's Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding with cheese. With melted cheese, peppers, onions, and a little bit of black pepper and all-purpose seasoning. How did I make the spicy beans? Oh my God. Sonia, you're going to be in trouble. Right? And Sam, so, let me get to it in a minute. I'll get back to it in a minute. So, this is the Yorkshire pudding, right? With peppers, onions, and cheese. Okay? So, that's going to go there. We're going to get it on a small plate. Right? So we're going to put that on a plate there. Like that. Right? What I got to go with this. Right? Right? Can make them even look like that. See? So what we're going to add to it right now. I paid £2 for this. Right? Because you have to get your 5 a day. Right? I paid £2 for this, so you have to get your 5 a day. So some of this now, we're going to add to the plate. Okay? That's £2. Okay? So also, when you go to the supermarket, make sure that you wash your hand after touching stuff and you wipe it down before. Now all this been wiped down and sanitized, okay? So we're gonna put some of this. We've got some apple there. We got some grapes. Right? So we had some pear in it. There's pears in it. Right? So we're getting our 5 a day as well, right? We're getting our 5 a day. Right? We're getting our 5 a day. Right? So, there you go. Right? That's it. Quick and simple. Okay? 5 a day on the side. So when you finish these, right? Also what you could do, right? I'll show you what you could do. Some people might be like, oh, don't put beans on the plate. But I'm going to add the rest of beans to it because I don't want it to go to waste. Okay? So you're going to add the rest of beans to this because you don't want it to go to waste. So what you can do, select a section to close out the beans. So we're going to add the beans around here. Because we don't want it to go to waste. We don't want to waste anything. Everything costs money. Right? What you're throwing away, somebody could have it. Or somebody would be dying for it. Things that you could be throwing away, things that you throw away, like extra food and that, somebody will be saying, oh my God, I wish I could have that. You know what I mean? So there you go. See? If I had a bit of garnish, I would have put some garnish on it. So that's beans, Yorkshire pudding, right? And your fresh fruits, your 5 a day. Okay? So now, we're going to go and check. We've got one more Yorkshire pudding there that we could also put on it. But we don't want to pack up the plate. Because we don't want to waste anything really, right? So, all that is under £5. Remember, all that is under £5. So what's on the plate? The Yorkshire pudding was left over from the freezer. Right? And then we've got the £2. These was £2. Right? These was £2. The Yorkshire pudding, right, was left from the freezer. Right? Plus, also, what is here? We got the beans. Right? The beans was 99 pence. So all this is under £5. Okay? So let's check on the toast now. So that's your toast right there. That's your beans and toast, right, with melted cheese on top. Yeah? I know the gas is on. I know the gas. So, that's your beans, right? That's your spicy beans on toast on top of cheese. Cheese melted on top. Okay, the spicy bean, it has in the pan, I put in some butter, right? Then the beans, right? Then some all-purpose seasoning, ketchup, black pepper, chili powder. Okay? So that's it right there. See? So we got 2 meals right there that cost us under £5. Okay? For this now, right? This, I get it free. Right? I get that free. So, what I am going to do, cut me a sledge off. Cut me a sledge off. Right? And then, we're going to get a plate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, calm down, calm down. So get rid of these things here. Right? So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut me a sledge. Oh, this sledge looks hard. It's quite beautiful. If I do say so myself, this is quite juicy. This is quite lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. It's cold and it's refreshing. It's been in the fridge. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I love you. Yes. So as I was saying, before I got carried away, cut a lot slim sledge, right? So cut the sledge like that. Right, as it says, I got it free. Right? So what we're going to do with this, we're going to cut it in small bits like that. Right? Pull up your toast. Right? That's it. See? Done. See? So you got your toast there. Your toast with the beans, with the cheese on top, and a few slices of watermelon. Yes, the gas is still on. Bloody hell, let me turn it off. Right? So that's it there. Meal under £5. Okay, guys? So we got 2 meals that we created for under £5. Right? As you can see there. So we got the cheese. We got the cheese with toast and the melon. Right? Have a close-up. Have a close-up. Taste it. Taste it. Taste it. I know you can taste it. Oh, your mouth is running water, isn't it? Taste it. You love it, don't you? Oh, that's beautifully balanced. Right? And then also on here, we got our fresh fruits there. We got Yorkshire pudding, leftover Yorkshire pudding with cheese, peppers, onions, and a little bit of spice. Over here, we got some beans, spicy beans, all under £5. Okay? So remember to support the cause, right? I will be doing meals from now on that cost less than nothing, okay? So I will be doing meals now for people out there that are struggling and want to figure out what they can do with the stuff, the leftover stuff they have in their house, okay? So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to enjoy both of these. And if you don't see me, that means I put on weight and I eat so much till I passed out. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm going to start doing meals now for cooking meals at home ever so often, seeing to show what you can do with leftovers. Okay, so you want me to listen? You see how this look? You see how it's soft and nice? Look at it. Look. Oh my God, man. It's soft, beautiful, Jesus, mate. Oh, we need some juice with this. We ain't got money to buy juice, but, oh Lord. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, the cheese is melted on top of it. The Yorkshire pudding is soft around here, but crispy on the outside. Right? Inside, we've got the peppers, the onions, right? And all that is inside. Right? I could make love to this. I could make love to this. I could lie with you in the bed and just caress you. And just caress you. I could make love to you all day long. Ooh. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Listen. I will catch up with you guys later on. I'm taking this to the bedroom. God bless. Remember to go on my YouTube channel also. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? My YouTube channel, MK Malcolm Comedy. Catch you guys later.